This is Wildman from Straight Tail Aviation. Got my sidekick with me, Doug. Taxiing down to the end of the taxiway. We're going to be taking off on runway 5. This will be short video, kind of bumpy, kind of windy. We just wanted to get up and get a little bit of practice of flying in bumpier air. And probably 10-15 minute flight. This will probably be our first flight we put up on our channel. So sit back, relax, fasten your seatbelts, and welcome aboard. And we'll sit here and do our run up, 1600 RPM.
Middletown traffic, use caution, open parachute below 14,000 feet over the Middletown Airport, use caution.
Okay, here we go. Going to have a left quartering headwind. Put it on the center line and off we go. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. And we'll keep it down just a little bit. Hand on the throttle, Doug. And I'll let my co-pilot handle the throttle. Just the trim. And we're going to go ahead and kind of pull tight out of the area, get out of the skydiver's way. Okay, Doug, I got the throttle. Couple little bumps here and there on takeoff. Doesn't feel too bad right now. Feels like it's smoothed out just a little bit. And we're only going to fly about 600 foot above the ground today. Trying to get some aerial view of the railroad track and the Great Miami River.
Fast track 2. Go ahead, 2. Yeah, I'll be in the same location as last time, approaching 8,000 on the west side of the golf course. Sounds good. I'm descending through 8.5 out here.
Got a train down there on the tracks. I love trains. Planes, trains, and automobiles. And this is going to be one of the days where this is going to be a two-hander, it looks like. Well, I'm not hearing any interference at all on the radio, Doug.
High left base for 5.
Not a bit.
Traffic about Middletown.
It might have been that GPS conflicting with the Stratus too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do some turns.
Airplane traffic fast track 1 and station final runway 5 hotel. Cincinnati West traffic, Cessna 733 Golf Lima over. Cincinnati West traffic.
Few little bumps down low.
Fast track 1, short final 5 hotel. Fast track 2, fast track 1. Go. Be careful going back in, there's some downdrafts on final.
No interference on the radio at all, Doug.
Oh, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Middle south traffic, fast track 1, clear the runway, middle south.
Me and Doug like to follow rivers when we're up here. And railroads.
Same with traffic stack 1736 kilos, 10 south and down.
Okay, folks, we're going to take a small jaunt over to Stewart Airfield over in Waynesville. That's where it all started for me in my field of aviation. Long time ago, my instructor was a man by the name of Red Stewart, Emerson Stewart. Everyone called him Red. And this guy was comical, and he could fly an airplane like nobody I'd ever seen before. Could do anything in an airplane. And he taught his students how to fly an airplane and how to fly by the seat of the pants. Fly the airplane, keep your eye out on what's going on around you. And then he would teach you the instruments later on, which is what he did. Great pilot, great guy. He told me a story once that he used to fly his aircraft at General Motors. He worked for General Motors. And he flew his airplane there and landed in the parking lot. I think it was a little Piper Cub, I think is what it was. Or it might have been an Aranca Champ, I can't remember. And they told him he couldn't fly his airplane there anymore. And he said, well, I quit. And I think the story goes after that is that he quit General Motors and then started his own airport as private, or his own personal field over here in Waynesville. And it was called Waynesville Airport, and after his death, they memorialized him by naming it Red Stewart Airfield. So we're going to go in there. The Texas Eastern Oil Drums is what they used to call these big white drums up here. That denotes Lebanon Warren County Airport, which I can see right over there in the distance, about our 1 o'clock position. So that tells me that I'm going to have to make a left turn up here and head into Waynesville Airport. And I'm going to be looking for 4 silos because you look for the 4 silos and they're pretty much to the west of the airport. So we're going to turn here in just a second. Try to find it. Just as soon as I spot 122, I know we'll be downwind of it. I think I spot the airport over there right now. It's kind of hard to see because it's grass. And we're going to go ahead and make our left turn, get out of the Lebanon Warren County Airport's way.
Middletown traffic, 1 minute.
And we're going to shoot down 122.
Crossing over Middletown, 1 minute, skydiver.
Kind of unstable up here today. I got the airport in sight. Very bumpy airport. A lot of people don't like to fly into it anymore because it pretty much just beats your airplane to death. A little bit of arm out the window flying. In a thermal right now. How you handling these bumps, Doug? You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't scare you, does it?
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Only thing that scares me is my wife.
Yep. Yeah, they can be scary. Everything is looking good, substance looking good, carburetor temperature is good, oil pressure is good, oil temperature.
Middletown traffic car copy 20645, flight at 4H60, 10 miles to the northwest, 2,500. Transitioning north of the field to the northeast, Middletown. Middletown, open parachutes below 14,000. Use caution over Middletown, open parachutes.
Okay, we're going to shoot.
Car 20645, we'll be looking.
Probably land to the west. Looking for traffic right now. I see one on the runway on a taxiway down there. And we'll shoot over here on 122 just a little bit more. Because I think the wind's kind of blowing us into the airport just a little bit.
With traffic, traveling 94 Lima is going to be operating at 2,000 and below over the north side of Tekla.
All right. A little bit power, add just a little bit more power to hold our altitude. Jesus Creek's on our nose. Don't need to add any carburetor temperature or any carburetor heat. Yeah, it looks like they're landing to the west. Pull the power back, trim it up, and we'll make our left turn as we go on in there. Left base.
Middletown traffic, fast track 1, taking off 5, full length, Middletown.
Somebody just took off with smoke. So somebody's going to be doing some aerobatics, it looks like. See that over there, Doug?
And Middletown traffic, Cessna 65626. We're 8 miles out to the northeast, inbound, localizer 23, circle to land 5, looking for the departing traffic and the Hueys, or the UH-1.
All right, going to turn final. All you guys are
Middletown traffic, you got guard 20645, flight of 486 Blackhawks. We are currently 8 miles to the north-northwest, 2,500. We'll be transitioning over the Farmersville VFR checkpoint and then out to the east.
30-degree flaps. Little bit of power. Get us over the trees.
Middletown fast track 2.
There he is, right over there, Doug.
And the descent through 7,000 on a high wide right downwind for runway 5, Middletown.
All right. Little bumpy. That wind's pretty.
Yeah.
Kicking up pretty much. Well, we'll get up here and drain off a little bit of speed. And we'll pull over here to the side and get off the runway.
There's a parachuter right there.
Yep.
Middletown fast tracks 2, high wide right, left base, runway 5, through 5,000, over the track
back down to 10.
the golf course, runway 5, Middletown.
This is where it all started. I've got about 600 hours flying out of this airport.
Localizer 23.
We have you in sight.
Used to start out in a little Cessna 150 commuter, I think is what it was. Sky Center Flying Club. Love that little airplane. I got my license in it. I think it's up north somewhere now. Somebody's bought it and taking it up north. Got a couple of biplanes sitting up here. Got a man up here doing aerobatics. Either that or he just doesn't know how to fly the airplane.
5. 2 mile final through 2,000, Middletown.
You have to hold the wheel back on turf. Keep that prop out of that grass. This may be Keever's biplane.
Yeah.
I can't really tell.
I've seen that one there before.